Today we're visiting the Hidden Grill located on 14th Street in Phenix City. This, as far as we know, is probably one of the oldest restaurants in the city of Phenix City. It was established on or in or about 1914, and they will be celebrating their 100th anniversary next year. It's a specialty restaurant specializing in hot dogs and hamburgers and scrambled dogs, etc. And been here, like I say, for a long time. A lot of the old timers in town remember the restaurant very well. Some celebrities have visited here from time to time and still do come by and visit the restaurant. Right now, I'm getting ready because I think our order's up.
New heart I will give you, and a new spirit I will put within you. Ezekiel 36:26.
Hello folks, and welcome to another edition of Order Up. Our guest today on program is Sandra Cooper, who works at the Hidden Grill here in Phenix City. We're going to be talking with Sandra about this business, and then we're going to go into the kitchen and see some cooking going on back there. And then after that, we're going to actually sit down and have a little sample. But Sandra, I wanted to ask you first of all just a little bit about the history of the business. Now, it's my understanding in talking to your sister who owns the business here that the business was established in the neighborhood of 1914. We're not exactly sure about the date, right? Tell us a little bit about it.
We're not exactly sure about the date, but we do know from people that came in here that Virgil May Scott opened it around that time in 1914, because we have a lot of customers that are in their 90s that come in here and say that when they came in here when Miss Virgil May had it.
Well, you know, I'm not quite 90. I'm fast approaching it, but I remember as a kid coming in when Miss Virgil May Scott had the restaurant, and I actually remember that this was our Saturday night treat. Normally, we got to come down and eat hot dogs on Saturday nights with my mom and dad, and that's been a number of years ago. So, for all practical purposes, we're going to accept 1914, and we're going to celebrate 100 years next year, right?
That's right.
Okay. Tell us about any plans you might have for birthday celebration.
We're not exactly sure what we're going to do yet, but we're going to do something. And we were talking about going back and having hot dogs for a dime that day.
Oh my goodness, because that's what I remember that they cost when I was growing up, was 10 cents.
We're talking about just doing it, just for the 100 years.
Well, you're prepared for an overflow crowd then that day, right?
I hope so.
All right. Tell me, what is your best-selling item on the menu, Sandra?
Our half hot dogs, which was originated by Miss Virgin May Scott when she first opened it up. We sell a lot of those, and we sell a lot of steak sandwiches.
Okay.
We have a very good steak sandwich.
Now, you say the half hot dog. You're talking about a half wiener hot dog,
wiener
right?
hot dog, yes.
Split the wiener.
Split the weenie.
And all your hot dogs, or the majority of your hot dogs, are served with all the trimmings, right?
All the trimmings, chili, salt, mustard, and onions.
Now, the recipe for your chili, I know that's a closely guarded secret, right? And it has been passed along from family to family that's owned this business through the years. It was originally Miss Virgin May Scott's recipe, right?
That's right.
And has no beans in it.
No beans.
It's a beanless chili. More liquid than it is solid, right?
Yes.
And that's the reason Hidden Grill hot dogs are so good and soggy and so moist, right?
Yes.
All right, good. Now, tell us about some of your other items that you offer on the menu.
Okay, we have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, sausage dogs, grilled cheese, a chicken basket. We have scrambled dogs for a child scrambled dog, adult scrambled dogs. We have, I forgot.
They're talking to you in the background. They're chili cheese fries.
Chili cheese fries, that's
Right.
what I was trying to think of.
Right, okay. Tell me a little bit about your steak sandwich now.
Our steak sandwich.
How is it prepared?
We bread it ourselves, and it comes with on a bun with mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and onions.
Okay. And they say that's been one of your better sellers?
Yes, we sell a lot of them.
Okay, I was looking up at the price on the steak sandwich. That's $4, right?
$4, yes.
Okay, that's just plain. No
Plain.
no side fries or anything like
No
that.
side fries,
Okay, all right. How much are your hot dogs these days?
Our whole wieners are $2.10 plus tax, and the halves $2 plus tax.
$2 plus tax.
But we have a special where you can buy 2 hot dogs with fries and a drink.
Okay, and that runs how much?
$7.60 with tax.
$7.60 with tax. Okay. Now, of course, you offer a variety of soft drinks and so forth here. The old original ROC cola, as we used to call them. Do you sell moon pies to go along with the RC colas?
No, but I wish we did.
Maybe you might want to get some moon pies and put them in here then. I think that'd be a pretty good idea.
We also have another hot dog special, which is if you buy 10, you get 2 free.
Oh, okay. Okay. Buy 10, get 2 free. That's a pretty good offer. Now, actually, the business has been in this same building since 1914, since the business started, right? And there's been one slight addition to it, the front room up here where you expanded your dining room. When was that done? Do you know?
I have no idea. I don't know. When I came back home, it was done.
Okay, all right. Now, the Deloris, your sister, is actually the owner of the business, right? And when did Deloris buy the business?
Well, actually, our mother bought it from David Ray. And when my mother passed away a few years back, Deloris had worked with her since the day that she bought it, and she left it to Deloris when she passed away.
Okay, and David Ray, that's not the David Ray that played football for the Los Angeles Rams, is it? I thought so. Been knowing David all of his life. Is he still around?
Yes, he was here about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Is that right?
And he
Yeah.
came in here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Have you had any other notable celebrities that have come in to visit with you?
Freddie Hart.
Freddie Hart. Okay.
And we had Miss Texas came in one time, and I'm not sure about anybody else.
Okay.
But I know that when Freddie Hart comes home, he always comes here to see us because our mom was his, and him were good friends.
Okay. All right. Now, I was looking around at some of your memorabilia that you have up here on the wall, and was noticing in particular the one with Bear Bryant and Shug Jordan up here in the corner. Was telling our camera operator a moment ago, I have one like that, but it's a little bit larger, and it's commemorating the last game that those two played against each other.
I didn't know that.
That's a real collector's item. I don't know if you were aware of that or not.
I knew about that, but I didn't know
I'm
that was
surprised
on
somebody hadn't tried to come in here and buy it off of
They
you.
did.
Oh, they did.
We're not selling it.
It's not for sale. Okay, we're going to have to put some NFS signs on it, right? Okay, have Coca-Cola memorabilia, just a real cozy little spot. Well, listen, Sandra, we want to thank you for allowing us to come into the business. We're going to move into the kitchen in just a moment, and then we're going to talk with whomever back there, what you're doing, some food preparation, and then we will take a brief break, and then we'll come back for the conclusion of the program. Thanks again for the invitation to come. All right.
Watch Focused on East Alabama Monday nights at 7:30 p.m. on EATV Channel 7.
About Phenix City is the citizens. This is a great hometown, and it wouldn't be as great as it is if the people in Phenix City weren't as good of people as they are. It could have something to do with the fact that we're in the Bible Belt, or just that we've all been raised by great families, but this is a great place to live, and I love it.
Well, folks, we've now moved into the kitchen area of Hidden Grill here in Phenix City. We're going to visit with the folks that are actually doing the food preparation here in the Hidden Grill kitchen area. And we're going to also speak with, just very briefly, Deloris Sanders, who is the owner of the business here, and her other sister, and you're going to have to forgive me, but you've got to give me your name again.
Diane.
Diane, okay. So tell us a little bit about step-by-step preparing a good half-wiener hot dog, Deloris.
Okay. We keep our buns over here after we steam them.
Okay, can I open this?
You sure can.
Okay, all right.
So you get them. Our wieners are kept over here after they're cooked.
Okay, now you boil all the wieners, right?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
And I keep a small amount of chili here for hot dogs. Good and thick.
Okay, could I ask a question?
Sure.
Whenever you cook chili, how big a batch of chili do you usually fix?
Like here.
Oh my goodness.
Big pot.
That is a big pot full of chili.
Big pot of chili.
Okay.
And that's daily. Yeah, that's
daily.
daily.
Okay. And usually you sell out before the day is over.
Right.
Now, I have to ask you the obvious question. You ever had a customer come through the door, says, I want a bowl of chili?
Yeah.
And you do sell bowls of chili? Okay, because I know there's some hot dog places that won't sell you a bowl of chili.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We sell chili and we'll sell slaw by the gallon
Okay.
for a lot of family events.
Okay.
And our chili.
And you just serve your chili with the oyster crackers? Or scrambled egg crackers, whatever you want to call them, right? I call them oyster crackers, right?
Yes.
Of course, I buy the off-brands.
Well, we just call them oyster crackers. That's what they are, oyster
Yeah.
crackers.
What type wiener do you use?
Well, it's a red weenie.
Okay.
And
It's
same
not
weenie
an all
always-
beef weenie or anything. It's the mixture,
It
right?
is a mixture.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And we haven't had anybody to complain about the taste of the wiener or anything like that. have we?
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Check.
Okay.
I have tried to change to a beef. I've added beef, and nobody will buy them. They won't what we have.
They want the old original hot dogs.
Right.
Okay.
Now, to me, I'd rather have a beef every now and then, you know.
Right, right.
We keep what people like.
Now, your scrambled dogs, are you still serving your scrambled dogs in the old fashioned pottery dishes,
Yes.
not paper trays?
Right. It's in glass.
In this one?
Uh-huh.
Can I open it and get one out? Let's just show folks, because these things are kind of unique. You don't see them very often anymore in restaurants.
No.
Everybody's gone to plastic and paper, right?
No, right.
Not at the Hidden Grill.
No.
Everything is ceramic or
And
plastic,
they are
right?
hard to come by, believe it or not.
Can I ask you where you get them?
Well, I wish
that a
I
big
knew.
secret?
No.
Okay.
We used to get them at the supply house over in Columbus for a restaurant. But
The place that was open on 45th Street that either moved or closed? I
they
don't know.
closed down, and now you have to order all your stuff from out of town.
Oh, okay.
Now, I've ordered these once or twice, I think twice, and I got the wrong size.
Oh,
So
okay.
I have to get found the right size.
Okay. I'm asking because I want to get some for my own personal use at
Well,
home.
we've had a lot of people that
I bet you could sell them here.
yeah, I know I could.
Yeah, right. All right, tell us about your scrambled dog, because I know it's world famous. You mentioned your sister mentioned earlier when you were out there talking with her that you've had notables like Freddie Hart and David Ray that used to own this place come in and visit with you. Well, David grew up right in this neighborhood, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
That's what I was thinking. Grew up right here on 14th Street.
Well, you want a scrambled dog, and I'll make one for you.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to sample. I want to sample just the half wiener hot dog.
Okay.
Because I made the mistake of eating something before I came. And I was
Okay.
getting hungry. Okay, I apologize. Okay, but we'll do the half wiener hot dog when we're ready to go. Okay. Anything else in particular that you would like for folks to know about
Well,
the
we
Hidden
make
Grill?
our own hamburgers. They're not frozen.
Okay.
Our steak sandwiches are not already battered. We do them ourselves.
Okay. And you use just a cube steak
Yeah.
for your sandwiches? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They're 4 ounce.
Okay.
It's a 4 ounce cube steak. And don't have any soybean in it. It's all beef.
Okay.
And we have a little recipe we do.
I was going to
The
ask
batter.
you if you have a special recipe for your batter.
Yeah, we do.
And you deep fry those, right?
Uh-huh.
Is it a crispy sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and not soggy.
No, it's not soggy.
Okay, because I know. Okay, I remember. Of course, you're old enough to remember the old Hidden Grill. I mean, not Hidden Grill, but the old Hitchin Post.
Yes,
That-
the best.
that-
Yes.
That had one of the best steak sandwiches in town. Yours rivals theirs, I
I
assume.
say what? Yeah.
And of course, after it was a Hitchin Post, you know, it was Jason's down
Yeah.
below Randall's Marine here.
Y'all
in
need
the
to
city.
try ours.
Okay, all right. Maybe one of the guys out here might want to sample
Well, true.
one of the steak sandwiches. So
Okay.
now I'm not going to ask about any of the secret ingredients that you put in your chili or anything like that. Basically, I assume it's like most chilies that you make, but maybe do you cook it a little bit longer or?
You have a lot of stirring.
Uh-huh.
It's not that you have to cook it a long time.
Right.
To get it real fine, you have to stir it a lot.
Okay, lot of stirring.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
From the get-go.
Okay. Now, you don't have any ingredients in it like jalapeno peppers or anything of that nature. You just use the standard chili powder when you're cooking.
Well, it's a special
A
chili.
special
It's
chili
not
powder.
standard. No, you couldn't go to the store and buy it.
Oh, okay, okay. So I want to ask you to divulge your secret then. We don't want to know about that. Okay. Now, okay. You cook it in the big pot here, but I notice that you keep it in the.
This is for hot dogs. Like if I get 24 at a time, you know, I wouldn't have time to be over
yeah,
getting it.
yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
it here.
Keep it in
So I can
the crock pot so
keep
you
it
can keep
going.
it hot and
Keep it
okay.
going.
And everything is made fresh upon order, right?
Yes.
You don't have any prepared things except potato
dogs.
chips or soft drinks, right?
Right. That's
Everything else is prepared when the customer orders it.
That's
Okay.
right.
All right.
Even our fries and tots, we don't cook nothing ahead.
Okay.
Nothing you see, nothing sitting around.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So anything else now that you can tell us about the restaurant that you'd like folks out there to know?
Well, we've been here a long time. You wouldn't like to see
we
your
talked
faces.
about that a
We're
little bit
here.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Well, I
make
tell you
our
what.
own slaw.
Yeah, okay.
It's not a mayonnaise slaw. It's a hot dog slaw, and it's sweet.
It's kind of like what I call a sweet and sour slaw,
Sweet,
right?
yes. It's a sweet slaw.
Right.
And,
You top all your scrambled dogs with slaw, onions,
right,
oyster crackers,
and pickles.
and pickles.
Mustard pickles.
Customer adds their mustard as they want, or you put it on.
I put the mustard on it. If you want ketchup, mayonnaise, cheese, you have to tell me.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And then I put it.
Does that increase the price when you get the extras on there, like the
The
cheese?
cheese,
The
yes.
cheese does.
Yes,
Okay.
cheese does.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what. I'm going to stand right here and watch you for just a moment, and let you prepare a half wiener hot dog. Okay?
Okay.
Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let me get the.
There we go. Okay, so even the half wiener hot dog is served on a ceramic plate.
Yes, sir.
Good. Won't have to worry about getting pieces of paper in my mouth then, right?
That's right. You eat in here, it's gonna be on the plate. Okay, it starts out, you lay it up. You don't do it sideways or nothing because the juice will go straight through it. You lay it out
Lay
like
it down
this.
flat. Okay.
Come over here and make sure you get some meat. And you put your chili on this. Some mustard. And this is my slaw and onions. And that's what you do with it. It's a half wiener hot dog.
We'll be right back with more of Order Up in just a moment.
My favorite thing about Phenix City is the citizens. This is a great hometown, and it wouldn't be as great as it is if the people in Phenix City weren't as good of people as they are. It could have something to do with the fact that we're in the Bible Belt, or just that we've all been raised by great families. But this is a great place to live, and I love it.
A new heart I will give you, and a new spirit I will put within you. Ezekiel 36:26.
Welcome back, folks. We are now going to have a conversation with Diane Money, who's another one of the sisters here at the Hidden Grill. Diane, tell us just a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Diane Money. I have 2 children and 4 stepchildren. I'm married to Comer Money, used to sing country music, and I hope when we have our 100th year anniversary down here, he'll come down here and sing for us.
Okay, you think maybe if we called Freddie Hart, he might come down for the celebration too?
I bet you he will.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yes, all right. Now, tell us a little bit more about the location of your restaurant, the street address, contact number, phone number, website, anything of that nature that you might have.
We're located at 1400 10th Court, Phenix City. It's right off of 14th Street in Phenix City, and you'll see the housing projects right behind us.
That's Fred Douglas Apartments.
Yes.
Right. Now, of course, you're very visible from 14th Street, and there is a sign right down on the street. I know that if anybody's driving by on 14th Street and can't find you, they can see that sign, right?
Yes.
Okay. And again, you've been in this building for nearly 100 years now.
Yes.
And we're looking forward to that 100th anniversary celebration next year. All right, good. Now, we're going to have a sample of some of the things that you serve here. If I can get someone just to hand me one of those half-wiener hot dogs, we're going to, well, thank you, Rusty. I appreciate that very much. We're just going to take a bite of this. You know what? I can just about tell you before I ever bite into it what it's going to taste like, because I remember them again from the time I was a kid, and that's been a long time ago. And again, good thing about these is that you can actually eat them as a scrambled dog with a fork, as opposed to like a hot dog, picking it up and hold it with your hand. That'd fall apart in your hand, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's see. Very good, just like I remember them.
We eat one every day.
Okay, I'm also going to have that ROC cola that I told you I was going to drink in just a minute, too. You know, I understand you drink one of those every morning, too, right?
I drink Dr. Peppers, they drink RC.
Okay, all right. Again, folks, we want to thank you for being with us for Order Up today. We want to say a special thank you to the folks at the Hidden Grill for their invitation to come down and visit with them. We hope you enjoyed the program as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Just need to remind you this is another production of Cable Television of East Alabama, your hometown provider for cable television, high-speed internet, and telephone. We'll see you for our next program.